Shay Russell for mining.com.au, and joining me today is Nick Horsley, the CEO of American Salars. Nick, it's fabulous to see you again. How are you?
Good, Shay. Good morning to you. Thanks for having me.
Now, Nick, thank you for jumping on. I did notice that you put an announcement out on the 12th of March mentioning how American Salars is hedged against any potential tariffs from the Trump administration. Tell me, what do you mean by that?
Great question. Yeah, so we've got sort of multi-jurisdictional projects. We've got hard rock pegmatite targets in Quebec, Canada. We've got a Nevada brine target in the Black Rock Desert, and we have a large pegmatite system in Brazil. And then our flagship focus would be the Salar de Positos project in Argentina.
Why is it important to have this sort of jurisdictional diversification in your portfolio?
We have no idea sort of where this sort of trade war is going to go. And each jurisdiction has its advantages, right? So the friction between Canada and America right now is pretty significant. So having a project in Canada that could potentially, serve that market is really interesting. Having a project in Black Rock Desert with sort of the strategic demand of critical metals now in the United States, in a tier one jurisdiction like Nevada, I think is very important. Brazil is a BRICS nation. It's one of the largest lithium producing jurisdictions. We've got a 18,000 hectare land package with, confirmed lithium pegmatites. Having that sort of hedge is quite attractive. And then Argentina right now, amidst this whole conversation now, is talking about a trade pact with America. And they've got a very favorable relationship. Trump and Javier Milei seem to be getting along famously. In fact, both have a moniker of, in America, it's Make America Great Again. In Argentina, it's Make Argentina Great Again. So our focus will remain Argentina, as I think that is, the place to be right now. But that's sort of the why, and serendipitously, it just sort of happened that way, that we sort of created this sort of lithium hedge.
Now, amidst all this headline hogging geopolitical news, you do have some substantial projects here. What are you working on the background, and what can investors look forward to hearing from you?
Argentina is going to be a big focus for us. We just acquired a massive footprint, number two position on the Salar de Positos. It's basically sandwiched between, three of the top biggest projects there. It's got the best infrastructure: gas, fresh water, access to rail, highway. To the west, we've got Olaroz, which is, massive amounts of financing and budget and projects being done there. To the north, Rincon. We got to the far north, Cachari. And then to the east, you've got a massive project with Aramet on Centario. And, it's probably the best infrastructure of any salar, and we're going to benefit from all the development in the region. And now we're number two footprint on this thing, so I think you can expect to see a lot of development there, as well as adding value to the other portfolio, which I think, when the market turns in terms of the price, we should really appreciate that stuff as well. So.
Listen, Nick, it sounds like there is an awful lot of work to come. I look forward to hearing more from you. Thank you so much for being here today.
Appreciate the time. Thanks so much for having me.